Oh, Melty Blood, that could have been a game.
Marshall Champion! Okay, this is Marshall Champion for the arcade. Well, we got some real characters here. Who do I want to pick?
You gotta play Titty, dude.
Nah,
yeah, there's a character in this game named Titty.
Oh, TT. That's not Titty. Oh, no, I don't want to be Rachel! Oh, well, I guess
They changed Titty's name. In the Japanese one, Titty is a girl.
So we got kicks. Is this like
also,
pressure sensitive or something? Why can't I jump?
Also, I'm pretty sure Titty is the ancestor to Melanet.
You mean Manette?
Manette, whatever the stupid character that's not Ed.
Woo! Woo! What is this? Oh, never mind.
Or Abigail, because Abigail's pretty good too.
Listen,
Yep.
Manette would be a better character if she wasn't underage. That's what everybody tells me.
If she'd be a better character if she didn't exist.
She's alright. I don't know what... I like her. She's good.
What?
I mean, she's not...
What was
she's
that?
not Zeku, she's not... Oh god. What is that? The blue after image dash. That looks like a bad Symphony of the Night effect.
MS Paint attack, go!
What?
Okay.
Damn, that move was broken! Ooh!
You saw my
like a
beautiful
jump-
dancing.
Are you not the Marshall champion? Come on, son! Come on, son! Come on, son!
I remember like somebody on Mugen Guild saying they wanted to make Rachel and Potts graphics, and I'm like, how would that not?
There wouldn't even be enough fucking sprites for the normals.
Are you saying it because this is a 3-button game? But it was this close and it's pressure sensitive. We got close and far buttons. The buttons are there.
Why is the fucking terrible?
Why did her chest get
the Marvel
asymmetrical? That is not normal.
It looks like the Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter Super background comes up whenever you kill somebody.
What kind of fucking move is this? What is this? I'm gonna attack you with my. I'm gonna break my
That
own.
is almost as good as Taishi Zura's anti-air, where you just rotated his hand and put it on his waist.
I think my favorite part is there's hardly any animation going into that, so she's just suddenly in that pose.
It's super
What?
fast.
Why does every Kabuki character ever choke you with their hair?
Because
That's my fetish. I did a super special at one point. I have no idea how I did it, because now I can't do any. Fuck it, just gonna use fundamentals. Oh no. Wow, that was a good setup though. That was actually a good setup. That was
Oh, Kabuki!
Kabuki's the best in. Okay, now I'm gonna actually pick Goldor.
Not
Lord
to be
BBH knows how to play everything. It's not being very fair. Alright, so he's got a triple nunchuck.
Lord BBH, he should play our game. Ask him to 1cc it. You did it. You've proven it's possible.
Yeah?
If not very difficult, but entirely possible.
Goldor wins! I like how this is like a random way to make attacks dive kicks. I'm trying all basic motions and getting nothing. I don't know how this game expects you to do specials.
You have to like do pretzels for just the normal special moves.
Oh fuck. You. Regardless of what you people think of current fighting games now, we will never have as much ridiculousness as we had in the 90s. That was a special time to be alive.
Yeah, dude, fighting games were very experimental. I mean, ST was very wacky. Like, compared to today's fighting game fundies, which are a lot more refined and more about, like, flips and buttons and shit, ST was like, hey, why don't we give Balrog a fucking half-screen load that's plus 10 on block? And make it really fast.
Why don't we make the most normal-looking character Fei Long into a nightmare?
Oh, Kenya!
Kenya, his name is just Kenya!
No, it's Mahamba, which is arguably worse, actually.
That's actually bad! Boy!
Why is he standing with a spear in his hand? What the fuck is this? I should
Street Fighter wasn't offensive enough. We have to dial it up a bit more.
If he just still holds that pose if he loses his weapon. Why do I have his weapon? What?
Be fucking racist. Why not?
How did I pick up his weapon?
Like, you know, Street Fighter didn't push it far enough. Fuck this. Chubbs, please don't do that. Mom!
Mahamba! It's not like you say like a bad English way of saying my hamburger. Mahamba!
Wait until your next opponent, the Mexican wrestler named El Goog.
Oh, Goog!
That's one letter off from the mobile suit.
Oh, so he has a, Oh, now I have your spear. Now who's the... Okay, I'm not saying that.
Now I've got your power. Oh.
I was about to make a really, really bad joke. Even I could not say it, regardless of how...
Yeah.
How good it would
there
have
are
been in my
some jokes
eyes.
that are not meant to be made. Yeah.
Especially since I'm using a white character, I feel like that would have just been a little bit too much.
I thought fighting games were all about American dudes going into third world countries and beating people up.
Well, when you think about it that way, it's actually colonialism.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is quote-unquote a net benefit.
Sure.
Now, oh, my leg. To somebody.
What did he hit me with? He just spin going up. There was no weapon in which to do it.
Robocop's DP.
You are nothing. Okay, well, let's go with Jin. You can't go wrong with a guy named Jin.
From Japan. Oh yeah, that's a really Japo Jin. I thought it said fucking Jim.
Jim.
I'm like, okay.
Oh, Jin. Why does he say it so long?
Boy, I wonder what that move is.
No, it's called Hogan!
Oh my god!
Don't know! I'm being assaulted by a strange man with a spear.
Redhead's grab.
I can't wait for the Brazilian fighter named Ted.
Oh, the fucking, it randomly pitches itself. What is this, Mortal Kombat? Oh, Hogan! Devil Jim is my favorite second character. Yeah, he's mine too.
But yeah, I told you the game's sound direction.
Why are we still in that fucking one guy stage? I just realized that. I'm fighting a guy from Kenya on a kabuki stage. That doesn't make any sense.
He's a kabuki Tedman guy.
My name is Mahamba, the greatest kabuki in all of Kenya. What?
What a god. You got him with the Hogan!
He threw me in behind me, in front of me. That's very confusing.
You fight a Japanese guy on Magic Dunker stage for some reason.
Oh, I got an A here, so I'm ready. Never mind, it doesn't work. This is the only character I figured out how to beat that with. What? Whoa!
What happened?
I just randomly he started spinning up and he took me with him. He took me for a ride. Okay. And Homer's dying. It's another stream for me, it is. Oh, of course, it's TT from Hong Kong. I don't even know what the fuck to make of this.
This character is different in the Japanese one.
What is he in the Japanese one?
It was a she.
So
Not the same
girl,
sprite sets, but it was a girl. It was an Egyptian girl named Titty. And it's like, well, you know, we probably shouldn't keep that in.
Let's make it a guy named TT from Hong Kong. What the fuck?
Yeah, instead of basing it off of Cleopatra, we should base it off a Chinese vampire.
Honestly, it's a bit more interesting.
What?
Yeah.
It's sad because you're still in the same fucking kind of temple-like stage that just put a Chinese guy in the back and some dragons.
Actually, I think Titty is still in this game, it's just her name is Chaos now.
Yeah.
So they just swap names around? Oh my god.
I don't think the guy name was Chaos, though.
Yeah, his name was Mark in the original.
This guy? Mark?
Yeah, Mark.
I definitely think Mark when I think whatever the fuck this is.
No, I'm kidding. What do you think? You actually fucking believe that?
I mean, it could be.
Oh, hi, Mark.
You ought to just zone him with the Hogan.
What kind of Shoryuken was that?
I want a Shoryuken that animates that good.
It doesn't even knock down. It's just there.
Oh, so it's like World Warrior then. Where, do you remember World Warrior DPs?
Before they were garbage.
Yeah, they don't knock down. Yeah, that was pretty. That was a bad time to have a Dragon Punch. Let me tell you.
The next
even knock down as an anti-air.
The next Mugen character,
Woo!
World War Titty.
Oh my god. It's not even a Shoryuken, he just does up punch.
Yeah! Clearly this guy needs to be fucking Fighters History Dynasties.
Yeah, let's scale down those sprites. I mean,
fucking did
if
it
you want
before.
to do it,
No.
if you want to do it, he has about as much animation frames as somebody in that game.
I mean, when your line is Sao, anybody could be in the damn game, but you know.
Okay, Sao actually fits in better than we thought he would.
That's because I fucking perform miracles with your ideas. It's the only way I can fucking make that work at all.
I meant like the sprites. Like, we thought he wouldn't fit in, but he's actually one of the more detailed Songo Fighter 1 sprite sets. The only thing off is like his skin color, but I mean even then it's not a big deal.
What? That was some whole anus stuff.
Ho anus? That was some ho butt.
Yeah, Titty, you gotta stop being a hoe.
Also, that's my cat.
What? How you? Is that an anti-air grab or? Because I was clearly nowhere near the fucking ground at that point.
Can you hear my cat?
Not anymore. What? That's gotta be an anti-air grab. What? What? What happened? What was that whole exchange? I thought he had me. Oh no! It's Chaos.
Now that was the character that was supposed to be Titty.
Oh my god. She's fucking Egyptian. Ah, wow. I completely forgot her name.
Also, she is like the only character in this game that Konami remembers.
So she's appeared in other things?
She's made cameo appearances and other things, yeah.
That was my cat sneezing.
She's like an Egyptian Rainbow Mika.
Okay, nope. You are not coughing at the hairball on the bed. That
Well,
is not
all
a-
she needs now is a nearly naked tag team partner.
Yeah, this is Armika and Manette put together. It makes this woman.
Armanette. They do the fusion dance, and this is what happens.
Well, I guess it explains why she's kicking your ass so hard.
Like, what the fuck was that? Is that a command grab? Is that what this is this whole time? Is that why I've been botching with it so much? Yeah, look, it's the fucking command grab.
Well, now you know a lot when you make this character from Mugen.
I love that the fucking DP is a grab. It's literally got a DP grab to it. I mean, commotion.
You know, it's like that time Mr. Infinite made Gigatech Cyclone a normal move instead of a command grab, but the opposite.
Remember that, Krauser? That was a good Krauser.
Yeah, that was my first.
The best thing about Mr. Infinite was his level 3s. Like fucking Lawrence Blood summoning bulls to run you over from his stage. I lost it at that.
Fuck.
I still can't get over the Dr. Doom super, I'm sorry.
What one was it?
He floods the screen with lag-inducing Doombot helpers that...
What about the
Oh,
MVC
Bobby.
ones are good too, like my fucking favorite one where Charlie flies in his plane from his stage and shoots you. That one fucking... That one...
What the
that
fuck
one
is
was
this
good.
walking animation? What is this kid? Oh my god! This is peak performance.
He's obviously doing the AV...
Oh shit!
I think that...
We put this man in... We gotta get this man in Fighters History Dynasties. Holy shit. That tattoo is beautiful.
The Nutcracker should be playing every time he does that kick.
What?
Where's it? Even though she died first, you died anyways.
Dude, that's cool.
You see, Chaos gets preferential treatment here. Okay, these projectiles, it's like, he's like the general at this point.
He's guile, dude.
This is fair. This is so fucking fair.
Wait, that's the Sonic thing! No, no, no! Do that spin kick again. Oh no! What?
What?
What? She is our Mika, damn! She's got Mika's throw and everything, dude. Speaking of which, when I make GH Ninja for April Fools, I can't wait to do that, ARPA. That's gonna be great.
Oh,
He's gonna have multicolored smoke bombs too, just like the movies.
Well, I'm pretty sure Samurai Shodown 4 so we'll have all the anime.
Yeah, like he's gonna have a jump cut as a teleport, because you know how in the movies they jump cut around a lot.
Yeah. Make sure his palette is really tacky.
Like, yeah, I'm thinking pink and like blue, as his main palette.
And you somehow have to spray edit a headband that says ninja onto him.
Yeah, I gotta try that. If I can, I won't, because later movies by the director never had that. What? Throw fireball! Throw fireball!
Bobby wins.
Da 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 da.
Welcome to Beat Bobby Flay, the fighting game edition. Uh-oh. What?
Whoa! Reppuken!
You just said white flame!
Fuck, we need to make this a real fighting game, Kami. This would be a fun project. What?
Yeah, fucking make throws hit you anywhere on screen.
Dude, everybody has a counter. Oh my... I was actually legit thinking about how to make Double Dragon 5 a good game. I think that's gonna be my next project after I finish the Warriors stuff.
Well, what you do is first you start by getting a Neo Geo, and then second you just
No,
get
I meant Double Dragon 5, the Shadow Falls.
I know, that's the joke.
Oh come on, I can do it, Art, but I thought of an idea for a neat
What?
throw system. You'd have your regular throws, but you'd have a 2-button throw that costs a bit of meter, but you can combo into it.
You still have to keep the characters getting themselves killed when they're KO'd on the last round, because why the fuck was that a thing in that game?
Yeah, and but this throw system would basically be like, there'd be no juggles in the game except for with these throws. So basically with these throws you would do a special move and then you would use some meter to burn and do a throw that would add some damage on.
Oh,
It'd be interesting, I think.
This matchup seems like shit.
And I'd have to redo the move lists. I have to make Billy and Jimmy Lee different because they're kind of boring as they are.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if your guy loses the sword, he's kind of dead.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was thinking about, because I noticed that Billy Lee and Jimmy Lee, they have proximity normals that are just jabs. So I was thinking I could just make one of them use the jabs most of the time and the other one use the sword normals. Make one of them a charge character and one of them a motion character. And I would probably have something similar to V-Trigger, but no supers. So there'd be no supers in the game, but there would be some kind of special ability each character gets. Damn! Good throw!
That throw is so damn brutal. Oh, damn it.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to how this theme song starts. Martial Masters Bobby theme. Let's see what this man's talking about. If YouTube will load it. There we are. Wait, no, this is Martial Champions Bobby theme.
Woo!
My bad. Martial Masters is a different game.
What the fuck? He has an air throw? Iron Burner!
Okay, this game actually has good music. I'll give it that.
Damn it! I keep pressing it too fast. Fire!
He looks kind of confused when he does that.
He's like, oh shit, it's fire? He just fucking goes into the throw off of that. That's fucking weird.
This Mugen character has been AI patched.
Clearly. Okay. His name is Avu. That's something special. That projectile's a low. That's cool.
What, you know, low projectiles? I thought you were a fan of Dragon Master.
Okay. Like, is that a command grab? It's gotta be.
I don't know, man. We gotta make characters from this now. Our next collaborative project isn't gonna be fucking Tough Guy. It's gonna be this.
Yeah, because fucking Insanious dropped the ball on Tough Guy anyway.
I mean, we would have done it though. Tough Guy would have been good.
Yeah, it would have been lit.
I mean, if he does end up doing it, we can. I would gladly do that. Tough Guy would be a very fun project.
Somebody should just dump you the sprites of the Master Spider.
I mean, if we do that too. Honestly, I would be totally down with making good versions of shitty fighting games because I actually like a lot of the ideas they had. Like I think Best of Best could be made into something good too. Like, you could do something good with basically everything we've made on this show.
That one.
I don't know. I think you could. But I do want to do something with Double Dragon.
Oh my god.
Double Dragon 5, I think, is very possible. That one's very possible to do something with. I mean, I even have a really good idea for Bones, because he sucked a lot in the original game, but I know how to make him good. His special ability would let him throw a version of his head that would shoot lasers, and you could position it in different spots. It'd be interesting.
Could you make a good version of the guy whose fighting style is Dissin?
Is it Jawbreaker, is it?
I forgot, but one of the characters' fighting styles is just called Dissin.
He's just gonna dish you.
I mean, Jawbreaker is actually pretty good. He has like that really crazy command grab that goes pretty far. I would have to rebalance that. I would probably have to make it an armored blockable command grab or something.
I'm just like imagining the Double Dragon's 5 designs being used in like a serious game like King of Fighters.
Like something good? Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Double Dragons: The Third Strike. Featuring
something like that.
Dominique.
Like, I'm gonna have to balance the bosses too, which is gonna be hard, but... Well, actually, no, not really. I mean, I already thought of Countdown special ability. It's gonna be like you activate it and there's like a timer, and then he just explodes and does damage to them if they don't block.
What?
Because his name is Countdown, so he's gonna fucking blow up. That's what he's gonna do. That's the idea. I mean, he already has a move where he turns into a jet. I don't think anything is impossible for that character.
He turns into a jet.
He's just gonna fucking blow up. It's gonna be sick.
Wait, I know a game you can make good. Mortal Kombat Advance without turning it into Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
No. Anyways, what else was I gonna do? Alright, I was gonna make Billy Lee's, because Billy Lee is gonna be a charge character. I was gonna make Billy Lee's special ability let him activate non-charge version of his special moves, but he can still use the charge ones. But now he has motion versions.
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Who the fuck is this guy? It's Salamander.
Yeah, man, Billy Lee would be awesome.
Oh, he's got the girls attack.
Billy Lee would be great because his non-charge DP in that mode would not have invincibility, but it would be like air attack invincible, and it would hit.
He
like
can do everybody's everything. That's cool. That's his gimmick. He can just literally do everybody else's moves.
I am Doral, but a big guy.
Jesus. That was a fucking clean punish, and I fucked it up. Never mind. Okay. So that's his gimmick. It's that he can use everybody's moves. I mean, I get it. You know, I like RPGs that bring back everybody's attacks. Didn't think a fighting game would go with it. Well, you know, whatever. Oh boy. This is gonna be one of those kind of fights.
Also, Double Dragon 5 did have good music, at the very least.
Did it?
Yeah.
I heard it was everything disappointing all at once.
For the Genesis version. The SNES version had a good OST though.
Damn it! I didn't even see that. Ah!
Well, I think that's enough for this game.
I can beat him. He's the final boss. I may as well fucking take him out.
Why aren't you playing Bobby? I like that his country is just champion. That's where I'm from. Champion.
I come from runner-up.
I'm in 3rd place, that's my favorite country.
I heard 3rd place is actually a 3rd world country.
That actually worked. Kinda mad.
What? Ah!
I'm kind of surprised a game like this put in the effort to give this guy the animations for, like, all the moves.
Yeah, that
He's
must
the
have
champion.
taken a lot of work.
Like, this is a 2D game, not like 3D. You can just share things with models easily.
Yeah, the reason Dural is such a thing is because they could just take all the animations and slap it onto one character.
Like, this was what they were originally going to do with Rugal, but decided that was way too difficult.
Yeah, too much fucking work. And I agree. Plus, it ended up better for Rugal that he got his own moves.
Damn it!
'Cause, I mean,
I gotta stop fucking mashing buttons.
Pretty much.
yeah, you do. That's a good life lesson. Ooh.
Although, obviously, Rugal's best moveset ever is his sports-related powers from the movie.
That's the best
I'm
thing.
the king of fighters!
And the funny thing is, I'm pretty sure they just took that from, like, Rugal's, like, SNK interview, where it's like, best sport, all of them.
It's where he has hockey sticks and everything. I wish GM Spectre made a full sprite set for that Rugal.
Didn't he?
I really do.
We
One
all
of his
do.
half-ass versions.
It was one of the ones that was made for fighter makers, so yeah, you'd have to edit in the rest of the requirements.
Ah,
But if anybody would ever do that, you could literally make movie Rugal. KOF 13 movie Rugal would make me die.
fucking KOF 14. It's time to bring him into the new timeline.
Yeah. Please. If I could get somebody to sprite the required for that, would you do that?
I think about it.
Fucking movie Rugal? Because he has the hockey shit and everything, too.
I noticed that projectiles don't really clash in this game. That's a real fucking problem.
Yeah, got you a double KO when you shouldn't have died. I remember that.
Woo!
So I think my favorite double KO master is in, or double KO message of all time is in Dragon Master, where it's just same.
Same.
It just says fucking same. Like, yep.
What? What the fuck was that? Yes! Get Bobby.
I think my favorite would have to be, like, Fighter's Impact, where if both players fall out of the ring and the decision goes to player one, it just says winner with a question mark.
Like, they're not sure.
But it's not as good as same. It's fucking same. Like,
It's just
or
same.
Perpect. I think Perpect is the best one.
That's the best
Perfect.
perfect message.
Perfect.
I have to put that in our game. I need to remember to do that. Perfect.
I love that the nun put it in his Dink Smallwood.
Oh god, he did?
Yep.
Like, is that a newer character, or is that older?
He remade
His
Dink.
new Dink Smallwood. Also, he has a Keith J. Snyder Midnight Bliss.
Does he have any other GameCenter BS references?
If only there was, like, a character he had that looks at a switch that is blatantly a death trap and flips it anyway.
Does he have the Skulljacker summon?
Just randomly have a just spawns the
Skulljacker comes in through the floor and stabs you with like the scissors. Like
If only he had a character that had the Deliza Redizzy.
Oh god. Alright, well this is my last time. If I can't beat him this time, I'm fucking over it. So I gotta make this count. I'm gonna commit to Bobby. I'm gonna do it.
Our boy, Bobby Lashley. You say your name is Salamander and you love to use other people's moves. Well, I say you're Salamander and you're a bastard.
Alright, I can just do that. I don't even know who has that move. He just kind of fucking says, fuck it, I'm on fire.
Well, he's Salamander, so obviously he has to have, like,
Yeah, he
fire-related
does.
powers.
If he could turn into a skull when he jumped and did an attack, that would make him the ultimate boss character.
He just suddenly has everyone's moves from Killing Zone.
Well, so much for that. Yeah, that was March with Champions. I don't really think I need to go any further with it.